Need my glasses. Forget how blind I am without them. I pray not that thou shouldest take them out of the world, but that thou shouldest keep them from the evil. Today's verse of the day is St. John chapter 17, verse 15. Good Lord, my hair is all over the place. Good grief. Sorry. Alright. We are back. I'm thinking about getting on to the hardcore world today. Yeah, most likely. We'll start off on the hardcore world. Yep. Let's go and get on. Yep. Yeah, the chat's on. Just wanted to make sure the chat was actually connected. I'm gonna have the face cam on today. Because we finally have internet again. So the connection should be a lot more stable now. Up, that is. There we go. Nice. Oh, sorry, I'm late. You're not late at all. I just started. You arrived just on time. Air poison snowball. Where are my frames? Hold on. What are my settings? I was in the server, so I might have turned up my render distance. I was in the realm earlier. Which isn't as hard as on my device as this is, so... Yeah, beautiful skies need to be turned off. Screen animations is fine. In-game player names is fine. Why was the chat not showing up like this for the last two streams? It was something to do with my internet. I actually ran out of unlimited mobile data. Which is ironic, because unlimited, it's... you're running out of unlimited data. Do you hear it? Yeah, I ran out of my unlimited data. Sounds like a scam excuse to me, but still. Hello, Solid Candy, and hello, Barons. It's good to see you, and it's good that the chat finally works properly again. You wanna play together? I'm afraid not. This is my single-player hardcore world. So, once I get to 500 subscribers, I do plan to do members-only videos. And if I'm not mistaken, there's a way to give certain people memberships, so I will be giving my moderators memberships, because I do need them. I need them on. I need their help, especially on the members area. I'm not actually sure how to go about setting that up. I forgot to set it up, but that's okay. I'll be doing that for it. Okay, so we got the targets, we got the pistons, yeah, we got everything we need. Observers. We need observers. Are those in there? Observers. They are not. That is what I was forgetting. Yes. And that's why I was going through and sorting my hangout, because, yeah, that's what I was doing. I'm glad that came to mind. Glad that came to mind. How many observers do I need? I only need 29. I have more than enough to make. I have more than enough materials to make it. Right, so I need crystals from here. 10. Oh, I don't have enough stone. Easy fix. 11, I need 8 more. Four observers. Redstone. 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 I do not have any more spare redstone. I flew right past it. My bad. How did my boy even get in here? I turned my back on him. I turned my back on this house for, what, 100 seconds? And he just walked right in here. No, there's a way they're spawning in here. What light level? I don't know what light level to adjust it to, so that they don't spawn in here. I thought people could only spawn in light levels of 7 or less. So this is at least 8 right here. Man. Yeah, so I ran out of the redstone. Alright, so that would be my ender chest. In the diagonals. Huh? Oh, that's right. I took it all out, and now it's at the... Now it's at the build site for the orbital panel. That's right, that's right. Completely forgot about that. Today's stream is going to be a little bit longer than the rest. I do plan to let this stream go on until around 350 subscribers are reached. Right. No. Yep. Actually, I had just enough redstone in there. How much redstone do I need? 14 stacks plus 36. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh. Okay, so more than enough. I have a stack more than what I need. Observers. 29. have exactly the amount of observers I need, and go and place spare materials in here. Right, so here's how we're gonna go about doing this. First of all, I do want to go and put this away. I can't change the weather. Okay, so I got that down pat. Start the first layer. It was the second layer when I realized I didn't have the target pistons and observers, even though there are no observers on this layer, but I did remember that. 1 second, please. Hello, ghosts. You should get Silk Touch 5. It was recently added. Is this single player with multiplayer turned off? Yes, it is. And Silk Touch 5. Silk Touch, I believe, only goes up to 1. Silk Touch. I know. Yeah, Silk Touch doesn't even have Silk Touch 1. I know that's cap. Otherwise, I would say Silk Touch 1 instead of Silk Touch. Nice try, though. But when you know the game mechanics as well as I do, it's harder to do a crit. Hello, Muhammad. Good to see you. This makes it so that I can actually build properly. I like how you can't go into stack a thing that isn't on something. But that aside, four, 5, 6. So the scaffolding is incredibly useful. I'll probably need some there, and I'll just put one more right here. So yeah, the scaffolding is going to be incredibly useful here. Oh, hold on. I forgot I don't have a shield. I'm used to using the shield again because I was using the shield on the server. Hello. You're lucky I don't actually need to stock up on food anytime soon. Alright, so between the second one. And for this, let me figure out what materials it actually calls for. So we need one lamp. Hang on. Okay, so we need a comparator, 3 repeaters. What kind of piston is this right here? Just realized there's no way to distinguish pistons from sticky pistons here. Do I at least have redstone? Yeah, I have the redstone kit phone. So don't sleep. That's probably why that zombie appeared. Just realized I'm asleep. Because mobs are spawning right now. My biggest concern with all this is creepers. Creepers will never be, creepers will always, no matter how progressed you are in the game, they will always be a problem because of building. And I'm glad I checked. Ooh, insta-kill. I didn't know this bow could insta-kill them. Wow. This... Oh yeah, it's the max bow. It's not the backup. I'm using the maxed out bow. I forgot. Okay, so this thing is a lot stronger than I remember it being. Of course, you have a helmet. 2 shots. Yeah, not me legitimately just bow spamming there. Just because I could. Forgot bow spamming was a thing. Not gonna lie. It's very useful. You could shoot a lot faster. The only problem is it does less damage, because a fully charged bow does a lot of damage, so. Plus, bow spamming isn't as good on range. 10 durability. Let's go ahead and put all the junk I gather in here, and I forgot I have Silk Touch. I don't think I can use stone anytime soon. How many bells do I need? How many signs do I need? I forgot about that. White carpet, I need 5 white carpet. Levers, I can make those instantly. I need 3 oak signs. I could do with spruce instead. 2 iron trapdoors, I need to make that. Green glazed terracotta, I could substitute with a different block. Amethyst bud. Well, I've been needing a reason to actually go and find a geode. So moss block, dropper. I only needed 1 dropper. Ooh, do I have some bad news? Do I have some real bad news? Y'all didn't see that. I need to turn on Do Not Disturb. So yeah, that's the chat for the realm I'm on. How many stone cutters do I need? Need 1 stone cutter. Need a campfire. Large and medium, so not a small. Okay. Need a composter. Structure block I can pretty much ignore. Need 2 lecterns and 2 bells. Right. Well. Need 5 carpets. I got that. Got that down pat. I got the chain I needed. Got the composter. Got the 1 stone cutter. I need another lectern and another bell. So, that's gonna be a problem. But I know where to get a bell from, so... easy situation. Come to think of it, I believe that I haven't even taken the bell from him yet. Yeah. Oh, but wait. The bell is... I know that, those green interaction particles up here above the bell, when you remove it and replace it. So, it does something with the villagers. I think the village might be centered... Or no, I think the chunks for the village might be centered around the bell. Just in case, I'll drop the one that's over here. I'm loading new chunks. Huh. I just got disoriented. Okay, I'm ready. There it is. Actually, this might be where I got the... No. I was about to say this might be where I got the bell from to begin with, but no, it's not. I forgot I tied you up. Oh yeah, I'm wearing Frostwalker too. Thanks for the bell. Yo, it's popping. Darn. Like darn. I'm not even sure this one has a library. Wait, can't you craft lecterns? Do I need a grindstone? Doesn't look like it. I do need... I have 2 bells now. Polished blackstone button. I doubt it needs to be blackstone, but even so. White stained glass, I replace it with regular glass, but yeah. I have more than 1 stack in 10. Wax copper bulb. It says it needs that many, but it only is 76 because that's the redstone tooltip coming in. Yeah, I'm gonna need to mend this eventually. Where even am I? I'm headed the wrong way is what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I just literally went full circle. So if I'm not mistaken, you can craft a lectern, can't you? I'm pretty sure you can. I need to mend this. Nice. Right, so building blocks. I would need a bookshelf. Yeah, I knew I was using that one. So my bad. I didn't see what that said in the chat. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. I've gotten the angle of that pretty much perfectly now. Yep. So yeah, there we go. I do need to build the warehouse I've been meaning to build. I've been meaning to build a giant warehouse, mainly for the aesthetic of it, and the simplicity of the building thing. But I've been meaning to build a warehouse to act as my storage area. Right, so we got the bell and light thing. That's everything we need, I'm pretty sure. The stone buttons. That's right, that's what I use. Right. Completely forgot that I decided to use stone. Well. This has turned into quite a problem, actually. Durability 15. I could, substitute it with wooden buttons. Still not sure what exactly this is supposed to do. Oh, there we go. Still not sure what this button right here does. I need to go back and watch Varge's video. Oh. Huh. Why are my frames dropping? Where did my frames go? It's definitely lagging. Not sure how soon I'll be needing glass. The rest of the stuff I can go ahead and e-chest. And then pull it out as I need it. And that should actually help with the lag. Hello, Santo and, Almaraz. I hope I said that right. So it can take 3. Dispenser. Okay, it looks like dispenser, dropper. I won't be needing the shovel anytime soon. What am I doing? I'm building an orbital strike cannon. As outlandish as that sounds. Saying it out loud, I realize it sounds pretty outlandish, too. Huh. There was a much better way to optimize my inventory. Completely forgot about that. Wow. On second thought, the water is gonna cause black when it breaks all the flowers. The screen is kind of small. Yeah, I can't help that. That is a problem I've been having. You see, it's a vertical live stream, but Minecraft only opens in landscape. Now I could play Minecraft on by splitting my phone screen to where Minecraft is on top or on bottom and something else is displaying above or below it. I could probably make a subscribe message, open it like a Word document or a PDF, and do like that, but I should actually do that. I'll start working on something like that. Yeah, the copper bulb I don't really need yet. Do I need dispensers or droppers yet? There go my frames again. Ooh. Oof. Looks weird, but it's the best I can do for now. Well, never mind. The screen is kind of small, someone said. Unfortunately, as you can see, I just tried, but I can't run Chrome in the background so it can track the subscriber count live. The screen looks strange when it's on when I split it. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a safe way to keep it from black concrete. I completely forgot about that. I was gonna substitute the black with yellow. Dye concrete afterwards, can you? Yeah, it only does concrete powder. There's no way to change the color afterwards. Wow, okay. Well, technically it was color-coded, wasn't it? Is that why it has black and gray? Or does redstone not travel through black concrete or something? Well, we'll build it, and if it blows up, we know we messed up. I guess. So scaffolding is very useful. Provided you don't break it. Hey, do you have a mic? Yes, I do. Hello, memer. Not really much. I'm just building an orbital strike cannon in my hardcore world, but the problem is, I... There we go. The screen being small is actually something I can't help. I tried earlier, but the only solution I could think of didn't really turn out well. So, here's kind of hoping that, this doesn't go horribly wrong, and okay. I missed that horribly. Right, I need more scaffolding. No way it saved the... But the chunks were unloaded. It saved the setup? Oh wait, am I lagging out? I'm gonna find out. Nope. It's working. Guess I shouldn't look a gifted horse in the mouth. Oh well. Yeah, it's stacking. Wow. That's interesting. Yeah, okay. That's wonderful. So, gotta use a lot of scaffolding here. I'll probably need this later. Okay, I now need redstone, redstone blocks. Don't need anything else yet. Alright. Now the wiring. How about I don't do the wiring until I actually know how to set up the redstone? Just in case it... Well, actually... Just don't fill up the... Why does it show that? Remember me? Yes, I do. Hello. Hello, my dude. It's good to see you again. Okay, there's just something I need to confirm real quick. Yeah, I see no reason it would be like that, but okay. The complete wrong block right there. Okay. So, There we go. I've forgotten it's nighttime now. How'd I wind up on the ground? I actually need to make sure I got all the blocks here that I need to put. Aha! I did, in fact, miss one. Let's look around again just to make sure. Wow. Without feather falling boots, I probably would have had half my health taken there. I have to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright, genius. There we go. What is that sound? Huh. That certainly is interesting. Okay. You know, I need to build shelves. How do you build shelves? Of course. Because doing it with slabs wouldn't make any sense, yeah? No, you gotta do it with stripped logs specifically. No, that's understandable. Yeah, yeah. Hello, Rigo. Yeah, stripped logs specifically. Why not? I'm doing good. How are you? Yeah, strip log specifically. Because that's sensible. Right. Here we go. So... Okay. I only needed 6. And it's when they're powered by redstone. That is cool. Not even gonna lie. Okay, so... I'm gonna go ahead and build my preferred inventory here. Nice. Now the inventory for building. Specifically, how many pistons will I be using? Not a lot. Redstone. 14 stacks plus 36. Let's go and count out 36. There we go. Alright. I have 14 shelters. Just realized that. That is incredibly useful. Just realized I no longer have a way to get through here. I need to find a better way to go about doing this. All right. Oh, redstone clock. Ah, I messed it up. Hmm. Oh my gosh. For the love of... Oh. Okay. Oh my god. I hate observers. Stairs you can place consistently if you know how the placement pattern works. Observers? No. Just no. I know that the arrow points towards the player wherever they place it. So as long as there's a block underneath it, I can always make this with ease, just like that. But when you're trying to place it on the side of a block, there is no consistency in the placement pattern. Oh my gosh. Scaffolding is annoying but useful. Of course. Because why not? Oh, is this glass? It is. First time I've needed glass. Yeah, that's supposed to be extended. Right, I need to get that block from down there. I literally have this specific amount of resources I need on some of these things. Wow, there's one way out over there too. Something just occurred to me. Is tinted glass used in this? Well, no, it would be in the list. If I needed it, it would be on the list. Huh. So I need a piece of glass to go there. The glass I have to be super careful with, because... yeah, I have a texture pack that makes the glass, less obvious. Come on, come on, come on, don't let anything spawn, don't let anything spawn. Are those fires still burning over there? No, it's not. Okay. Hello, Dire Fox. Good to see you. Actually, I think you're new here. What's good? Yep, Minecraft. Building an orbital strike cannon. It's a work in progress, and the scaffolding won't be here when it's done. I keep forgetting, glass. You can see things through the player. See that? Oh, you can see the totem as well. The totem stays visible. That's interesting. Entities become invisible as well. The chest becomes invisible. Hey, the front of a piston becomes invisible. That's interesting. Do you do PvP? Not often. Hello, the one. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to... Do you know how to wind charge Elytra? That doesn't work in Bedrock. I've tried. It doesn't work in Bedrock. At least not with a Xbox controller and touchscreen. Now on Bedrock with a computer you might be able to do it. It does, I've done it. Yeah, well it doesn't work with a controller. You probably use a PC, right? You run Bedrock on a PC? You have to move your cursor just on time to where you have your back toward the explosion. You play on controller? I call bull. Wind charge elytra. Are you talking about replace basically using wind charges in place of rockets? Did you tilt your cursor at just the right angle? Yeah, I've tried. What sensitivity do you have your controller on? Maybe that's the problem. I don't have it on the high enough sensitivity. Fool! Holy crap, dude. This is... Yeah, this is, Why is this actually clean, though? Why is this low-key clean? It drops a few frames because my phone screen's refresh rate is pretty low, but... Still not clean enough to bridge very well. At least you'd need the right blocks. If I had some netherrack, I could probably bridge. Yeah, why is that low-key clean? Hold on. You know, it just occurred to me the reason I probably can't do it is because of the knockback resistance. Hey, I did it! There for a second. Try with jump boost. I had it for a second. Mmm. Taking a bit of fall damage there. So yeah, that was the problem. I was trying to do it with elytra before, with netherite armor before. Alright, so I need to go ahead and max out a diamond set. Gives me another reason to grind for armor. Gives me more to do, so. Yeah, I might just keep it on this sensitivity. It's low-key clean, and I've already adapted to it and gotten used to it. So I could just be passing by something and then turn on it. It helps that I'm able to spam click. Regardless, though. Don't have any rockets. Since it's getting dark, I'd like to keep my armor on, so. You can also fly with spear. Quick question. Are you on preview? Okay. My guy? Chances are they've probably adjusted the way wind charges work to where it's more synchronized with Java's ability to wind charge with the elytra. They probably changed the way the wind burst works, and it's experimental. Meaning it's probably one of the many adjustments they made for the Mounts of Mayhem update, which isn't out yet. I'm not on preview. You said you can also fly with spear. My guy, yeah, you do not play on regular Minecraft. The spear isn't here yet. Yes, it is, my guy. Wanting it. Two sticks. I play on preview with my friends, but I myself play on regular Minecraft. You realize that in order to install preview, you have to uninstall base Minecraft. Well, actually, you can have base Minecraft and then install preview, but in order to get regular Minecraft back, you have to literally uninstall the game and reinstall it as regular. So you mean you do that all the time? Now you have both? Dude. That's literally not possible. I've tried to have both preview and regular. I can show you, hang on. I used to have the preview, but it was so buggy that I wanted to opt out and then go back to having regular Minecraft. Well, to do that, I had to uninstall. At least on a phone. Do you use a computer or something? Holy lag. You don't use a computer. Okay, on mobile, provided you're using Google Play, unless you're using an iPhone, then I wouldn't know. But on an Android with Google Play, on an Android with Google Play, it is not possible to have both the beta and regular version of Minecraft. Google Play won't let you. If you're using you use iPhone, okay, that's a different story. I don't use iPhone, but for me, it's not possible. For iPhone, I'm not sure how their App Store works, so it might let you. As for that, I couldn't be for sure. It may work for you, and you may in fact be telling the truth that you have both. In which case, I now kind of want to use an iPhone, but it's not enough to make me switch from Android to Apple operating systems. You have both Minecraft and the preview. Kind of makes me jealous. They won't let you do that on Android. Google Play won't let you do that. Unfortunately. And I'm probably gonna end it for today. I think I already got to 350 subscribers. Thank you, everyone. And don't be jealous. Well, I am kind of jealous because if I want to have preview, I have to uninstall Minecraft, and look at how many resource and texture packs I'll have to. I have 50 that I will have to re-import and everything. Preview is so laggy. Yeah, that's why I uninstalled it. But they probably tweaked the way I have over 200. Over 200 what? I'm getting off track. As always, everyone, GG, and bye for now. $200 add-ons! Man, you got one beast of a phone.